Okay. Okay. Now it's time to do the rest of Sweetheart's Garden. I believe we did... okay. Yeah. We did everything here, except get the thing. There are 4 passwords that must be spoken to the Sweetheart statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I have been given the responsibility of guarding the 4th of the 4. But ugh, I'm supposed to hold on to the super secret password and everything, right? But like, it's about food, so now I'm just thinking about food all the time. It makes me so hungry that I've started chewing on the grass to curb my appetite. Can you believe it? They should really start providing food to the guards around here. And like, what kind of password is Donut anyway? As in like that stupid pet name that weird blue guy you always called Sweetheart or something? Please! That's no secret at all. Anyone can guess that. They were always walking around here acting all coupley, calling each other names like that back and forth, saying things like, why won't you ask me to marry you yet? And I'm sorry, my friends don't approve of this relationship. All the time. Ugh, so annoying. But whatever, I'm still stuck here guarding the password with those 3 other guards. Those guys couldn't keep a secret to save their lives. That's right, pity me if you want, see if I care. Here I am, trapped here in this lonely little corner in the garden, guarding the word donut of all things. Jeez Louise. Oh, that wasn't intended. Okay. What's in here? Okay, lemonade. Whatever. You want to know the password, huh? Not so fast there, buddy. I gotta say, you're awfully tall for a sprout mole. How do I know if you really are one of us highly intelligent and majestic creatures? You think I'd ever spill the password to a potential spy? Huh! Don't make me laugh. If you're so sure you're a sprout mole, why don't you prove it? I'll tell you the password if you can guess what I'm thinking about right now. Tofu? Oh, delicious tofu. I apologize for ever doubting you. I guess there are all kinds of sprout moles out there. Now. Okay, jelly. It's the pet name Space Boy said when he was in bed and all sick. You said sweet jelly-filled donut. Fine. Here's a love letter. Dear sweetheart, dear sweatheart, I love you so much. Let us have kids and spend the rest of our lives together. I would like that very much. Thank you. Here you can see some paint buckets, but we don't know what that's about. Something is happening above this room. There's a bunch of unopened presents around here. Here's a teddy bear. There's some more letters. Lovely sweetheart, you are my love. Please visit my home. It is ready for you. Sweetheart, you are my queen. I love and appreciate everything that you do more than anything. Please respond. I have loved you since the first moment I laid my eyes on you. Please be mine forever, okay? Now, what's this guy doing here? What's this teddy bear? Oh, it's another one! We found a teddy bear. Let's see what this guy has for sale. Nothing interesting. Okay. We finally made our way out! Whoa, what's with all these decorations? It looks like someone is about to get married. Uh-oh, the show is about to start. Let's hide. Welcome all, welcome all. Today is a most momentous occasion. After 42 seasons of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts, it is now time to air our final episode. It has been a splendiferous run. Thank you all for your viewership. For as long as we have been on air, we have rigorously looked for a perfect suitor for our beloved Sweetheart. And each time, regretfully, Sweetheart was unable to find her one true love. But this time, we believe that we have truly outdone ourselves. This is the moment to end all moments. History begins here. Dim the lights, please. The final episode begins now. Let us commence the wedding. Please welcome to the aisle, Sweetheart's perfect suitor. Yes, it's true. Now you've seen everything. The answer's been obvious all along. The only suitor magnificent enough for Sweetheart is Sweetheart herself. Silence. Let us begin the ceremony. I don't know if the Sproutmore Choir actually reflects how well you did on that minigame. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Sweetheart's marrying herself. That's so lame. Don't laugh, Kel. I actually feel kind of bad for her. Now, does anyone object to this holy matrimony? Speak now or forever hold your peace. In that case, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you Sweetheart and Sweetheart. You may now kiss the... I object! Stop this wedding immediately! Don't do this, sweetheart. This wedding is a sham. Loving yourself is one thing, but this is taking it way too far. Not you again. How dare you step foot back in here? Guards! Guards! Sweetheart, you're making a mistake. You can't just marry yourself. There's someone out there for you. I know it. Aubrey, what are you doing? She's going to send us to the dungeon again. You understand nothing, random hero fan. I was a young princess once. I, too, once thought there was someone for me out there in the universe. But that's all in the past now. I no longer believe in true love. I'll never love anyone else ever again. The only person I'm going to love from now on is myself. Now guards, seize her! Hero, I don't think this is a good idea. Sweetheart, listen to me. You don't have to do this. What's this? Could it be? Hero, my hero has come for me. Oh, my sweet hero, I knew you wouldn't leave me alone like this. How you sway me with your words. Although it may be over between us, my heart has not yet forgotten you. I will give you one last chance. Marry me, hero, here and now. Do so and I will let you and your fans live. Wait, what? I can't do that. That's crazy. What's this? You reject me? Again? But how could this be? I don't understand. Uh-oh. Now you've done it. Yes. I see everything clearly now. I'll admit it. I was wrong about you, hero. I thought you were a worthy companion, but it seems you are jealous of me, just like everyone else. Yes, that must be it. My dazzling looks, my charming smile, my gregarious personality. It must be so difficult for you to even stand in my presence. Well, there is no need to despair anymore. I will end your suffering personally. Farewell, miserable peons. I'll lock you up in the dungeon forever. Okay, this is a tough fight. But, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna stab you. You're gonna use Mood Wrecker. Actually, Pep Talk. We're gonna have you use, the Rain Cloud. And Charm. That move is ouch. Oh hero, my hero, your smile charms my heart. I will make it mine. Yeah, Sweetheart's music is some of the best music in the game. There is some funny dialogue if you have someone eat a donut. Hold on. I'll feed it to kill. Oh, come on. How dare you eat a donut in my presence? It's pointless, you fools. You cannot dampen my positive energy. You dare raise your fist at me? Fools! You should be groveling on your knees. My beauty and grace is boundless and everlasting. It's a shame that you won't be able to enjoy it for much longer. Okay, we're gonna use the cheese wheel. I see that you're still standing. Cockroaches are resilient, I suppose. This fight is really hard on speedruns. If you ever watched me run this game, you know that. Oh, come on. There we go. No, is this what they call defeat? I cannot accept this. I will not accept this. You're all nothing but a bunch of lowly peasants. Learned a bunch of new moves. Most of them we probably won't use. How could this be? You're all nothing. How dare you defy me? Throw them in the dungeon. Guards? Guards? It's over, sweetheart. The wedding is canceled. No, I cannot accept this. Just leave me alone. Oh, what's that? It's the spaceship, the Mercury Retrograde. My sweetheart! Oh, my sweetheart. Huh. I am so relieved that I made it in time. You must stop this madness at once. Captain Spaceboy? You idiot! I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again. Oh, sweetheart, my sweet jelly-filled donut, please look into your heart and give me another chance. I should not have kept you waiting all those days. So, if you remember earlier, one of the space pirates said something about what, Spaceboy did to the old captain's ship. So, now we see, but it doesn't look that bad. What are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. Marry me, sweetheart, right here on this very stage. Oh my, this is all so sudden. How romantic. Sproutmo Mike, I order you to marry us immediately. Yes, at once, my liege. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait. Yes, my princess. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. You may now kiss the bride. It's censored. Oh, sweetheart. Let us travel the universe together and leave all this behind. Yes, yes, my husband. I will go anywhere as long as it is with you. Let us take leave, my sweetheart. We have been apart for much too long. Come, my ship awaits. Yes, of course, my dear. But first, there is one last thing I must do. Sproutmo Mike, hand me the button. At once, my queen. Oh, by the way, this song playing in the background is called I Just Love the 50s with 3 exclamation points. We won't need all this anymore. I'm ready now, dear. At long last we can be together. Come, my queen, our chariot awaits. They were off the stage. So much for a happy ending. I don't think that's going to end well at all. Yeah, I guess this was a complete waste of time. Everyone's follow-up moves improved. Oh, that's not good. That strange figure that looks like Basil went in there. What's the matter, Omori? Is there something wrong? Okay, let's not do that. You might remember there were some paint buckets over here. Well, they're mysteriously gone now. Here is an artist's gallery. A simple futon. The sheets are cheap, lumpy, and have many holes in them. But there's no pieces in the gallery. There's this guy working on his project. This is Rococo, who is the counterpart of the artist girl we saw in the real world. Le gasp! Could it be? Ah, finally, some company. Yo, 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 yo! I've been alone for so long, but after what feels like an eternity, at last I have an audience! Who am I, you ask? Why, I am the great up-and-coming artist, Rococo. This guy's kind of weird. Let's get out of here. Wait, don't go! If you don't know, Rococo was an artistic period in France. That's what he's named after. Please listen to my story. Excuse us. Please listen to... I'm so lonely. Right. Now, where should I start? In the beginning was me, crying in a pod in the middle of space, witnessing my home planet blown up right before my eyes. I can still remember it all so vividly. Fire, fire, everywhere, and then darkness. When I awoke, I found myself in the middle of a desert, surrounded by a sea of brown sugar in a strange land I soon learned to be called Orange Oasis. Even as a baby, I knew I was the sole survivor of my species, the last elf in the entire universe. So this is how it ends, I thought. Yet, in a stroke of luck, I was found by none other than a young donut by the name of Sweetheart. She brought me to her family, and they took me in as one of their own. Sweetheart and I, we grew up together. It was a rough childhood. We fought frequently, but she would always win. If I fought back, well... Anyway, I learned to run, and I got quite good at running, but there's only so far you can run. Yes, it was a hard time, but even through that suffering I stood firm, because even then I knew everything had a purpose. I was sent to this planet and survived for one reason and one reason only, to repopulate my entire species. There is a conspicuous gap in my memory after this, so I'll just fast forward a few years. At some point, Sweetheart and I fell deeply in love, became engaged, and moved to this giant castle together. We were inseparable, her and I, and we loved each other dearly. I would do anything for her, and I mean anything. I was ready to spend the rest of our lives together, to grow old, and to raise hundreds upon hundreds of children. Thinking about it now, I wonder if I ever made that clear to her. Anyway, continuing my story, alas, all good times must come to an end. As Sweetheart's fan base grew, she and I grew apart as well. She began receiving gifts and letters from suitors all over the universe, asking for a chance to prove their love to her. Being her one true love, I was vehemently against this notion, but she wouldn't have it. Sweetheart is for sharing, she would say. So, one night while I was asleep, Sweetheart and her servants tied me up and sealed me inside the walls of her castle. I have been wandering aimlessly through the darkness inside the walls ever since, surviving off old toast and tofu. Fast forward a few more years, and that brings us to now. Yes, you four are the first living beings I have seen since that fateful day. Wow, sir. That's a really, shocking story. Oh, Sweetheart, why did you do it? Was I not good enough for you? Well, sorry about everything. We're going to go now. Wait, I'm not finished yet! For the last few years, I've had a long time to think. I kind of gave up on my dreams and all that stuff now. It all seems so far away and pointless. So, I've decided to drop everything and become an artist instead. And since I'm just starting out, I suppose I can give you all a discount. For my first ever masterpiece, I will only charge you 1,000 clams. Well, what do you guys think? 1,000 clams is kind of steep, isn't it? Please commission me! We'll think about it. Ah, yes, of course, do take your time. I will stand right here until then. Have you decided to assist me on my journey of self-discovery? Okay, let's buy it. Le Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. I won't disappoint you! Okay. What triggers a commission to be finished is leaving Sproutmole Village. Don't worry, we'll get to him. But it's leaving Sproutmole Village and coming back. The gasp! You have returned. Please admire my latest masterpiece. It is already framed in the gallery ahead. Oh, okay. So, this is his first drawing. As you can see, untitled, by the great artist Rococo. Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? Give me a break. I don't know, I think it looks amazing. Well, are you happy with my masterpiece? Just so you know, as my skills become more formidable, my commission rates will also increase. The next masterpiece will cost you 5,000 clams. Okay. We can afford that. People with Fruit by the great artist Rococo. Behold my improvement! However, it is plain that I am still a student. I must shake off this novice energy for my next piece. That's all we can do with him right now because I don't have a lot of money. I love Sweetheart so much so that I have acquired tickets to the most prestigious Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts event. Although I was unable to obtain an ultra-rare, impossible to attain front row ticket, my reputable salesman has assured me that my ticket will still seat me in a prime location. He has also assured me that the event will start very soon, so I've been waiting here in line for many, many hours. I wonder if we should tell him. I'm sure that at any moment the event will begin and I will be guided to my seat by none other than Sweetheart herself. Now, as I am the truest Sweetheart fan, I could not even think of coming to the event without my most precious thing. Take a look at my beautiful... What's this? It's missing? No, my most precious thing. I will not be able to attend my dream event without it. You four, since you are undoubtedly lesser Sweetheart fans, I must ask you to find my precious thing and return it to me. You'll know it when you see it. Okay. It's time to find Pessy's special thing. Oh yeah. Hey, oh okay. Hey, that teddy bear you got there looks like it might belong to Canley. You should give it back to her. I'm sure she misses him very much. Pessy seems to have lost a precious thing. Maybe you can help him by retracing his steps in Sproutmole Village. Oh, there's a shady Sproutmole over here. Hey kids, I couldn't help but overhear. That guy Pessy dropped something valuable, right? Something precious, perhaps. I might be able to help you with that. This guy seems awfully shady. What's the catch, Shady Mole? As you may already know, we Sproutmoles are very intelligent and high-functioning creatures. The smartest of us all, the mayor, is creating a device that will help Sproutmoles do their work at a much higher capacity than what was previously possible. A fabled device of legend that, when complete, will entirely revolutionize the modern world. He calls it the bed. The bed? What do you want that for? Hey, no questions! Give me a bed first and then we'll talk. A bed, huh? That seems simple enough. Wait, Kel, I don't know. He seems awfully untrustworthy. Maybe we should just give him a bed and see what happens. If you think so, Hero, but something about him really rubs me the wrong way. Blast! Where in the world is my good-for-nothing son? Last night I asked him to analyze the effects of my latest invention, the bed, and I'm longing to hear the results. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. Mayor Mole seems pretty preoccupied with worrying about his son. Maybe it'll help us if we find his son first. All this training's made me so hungry. I really wish I had some tofu right now. Yes, let's give him a tofu. Wow, thank you for the tofu. I really needed that. In return, here's my most prized possession. Please take good care of it. You got a big air horn. Oh, is this Sproutmole? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey. Okay. This home is still empty, but it's Rosa's house. I wonder what happened to her. Used a big air horn on the sleeping mole? Yes. Who are you? Oh no, I'm late. Could it be that No. I must have overslept. But Sproutmoles don't oversleep. This bed, it's powerful. Maybe even too powerful. I'd better tell Dad about this. Oh yeah, by the way, we have some key items. Teddy bear, Canley's lost friend. You know, we have to look at the sweetheart page. The impulsive and beautiful Mad Duchess who lives in a big pink castle in Firefly Forest. Loved by sprout moles everywhere. Has a soft spot for Hero. Hey, let's not bring this up again, okay? Dad, I'm here! By the gods, son, where have you been? I'm afraid I have some terrible news. What is it, son? You know you can tell me anything. Last night while I was testing the bed, I overslept. No, it can't be! If what you've said is true, then all my research, this invention, the bed, it's all too powerful. You see, my theory was that a bed would help sprout moles gain a good night's rest and thus gain productivity throughout the day, but what good is it if the very same invention causes sprout moles to lose productivity instead? The bed has the potential for greatness, but the current risk is too high. By the gods, what have I done? I cannot unleash this dangerous technology upon the world, lest our humble village might never wake up again. Hey, you there, child, take this bed away from us. We have no need for such power. You got a bed. Now be gone and speak not of what you saw here today. Bed, aka the Better Exhaustion Destroyer. An onset of events, you've acquired a bed. Is it really okay to give it to the shady mole, though? Do my eyes deceive me? I don't believe it. It's a bed. A real, genuine, bona fide bed. I'm gonna use it right this second. Hey, what are you doing? We helped you, so you should help us. Whoa. What's with all the attitude? It may not seem like it, but I'm a mole of my word. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but earlier I believe I may have seen a sprout mole with a big pink bow digging through poor old Pessy's pockets. A sprout mole with a big pink bow? That sounds like Rosa! The menace Rosa's at it again. Come on, Omori, we gotta make her hand over Pessy's thing no matter what. Well, Shady Mole has the bed now. I wonder what evil purpose he has planned for it. I don't know if Tofu is going to provide enough nutrients for all the exercising that Sport Mole is doing. No wonder he's so tired. It looks like you made your way out of the clutches of Sweetheart, but just barely. Let's hope you never bump into her again. I think I remember where Rosa's house is. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Rosa, the jig is up! Why are you here? I'm angry. Go away. Thanks to you, my dear sweetheart ran away with that blasted Captain Spaceboy. Again! Sweetheart was only a few doors away, but now she's flown galaxies away. How will I follow her now? Do I look like I can fly to you? I don't know if that was really our fault. Rosa, we know you stole Pessy's thing. Now give it back. This again? Why are you always after my sweetheart merchandise? I found it fair and square, so... It's finders keepers. Don't worry, guys. Let me handle this. Hey, Rosa. Why don't you and I try to work something out? Ew, no, I don't want to hear it. There is no way that I'm giving you the most valuable new addition to my collection. Now get out of my house! Rosa's being difficult again, huh? Figures she's always been like that. I like how the shady mole looks around every time he talks to you. Yeah, take this and show it to her. There's no way that she will refuse you after seeing this. You got blackmail. Now leave me and my new bed alone. Our business is done here. Back again? You amuse me. Such a fruitless effort. Step aside, guys. I'll deal with her. Wait, Kel. It's true that Rosa is a real pain, but I have some serious issues with using blackmail as a means to... Hey, Rosa! Check this out! Kel pulled out the blackmail. Where did you get that? I've changed my mind. Please, kind sir. I'll give you anything you want. Just politely hand over that blackmail at once. Ah, yes. You want Petsy's thing, right? Fine, whatever. Take it, it's yours. Now give me that blackmail. Hurry up and do it! I like this unique animation. I'm gonna need you to get out of my house now. You've already got what you wanted, didn't you? Now scram! Scram, I say! Go away, I'm mad at you. Now that we finally got Petsy's thing, let's look at it. Let's see what it is. Should we be looking at this? Sure. Oh, okay. That picture again. Yeah, you got Petsy's thing back from Rosa. Ah, I see. It's that kind of thing. Well, who am I to judge? Go return it to him. Oh, you found it, my precious thing. You gave Petsy's thing to Petsy. Thank you. I say thank you. I say again. In return for your selfless deed, I bestow upon you the ultimate gift. You got a sweetheart bust. Ah, isn't it beautiful? May it fill you with joy for the rest of your days. Oh, yeah! The sweetheart bust is a weapon for Aubrey. It doesn't hit very often, so I don't like using it. A bust of Sweetheart. It's really heavy. Like, really, really heavy. But it has the highest attack of all of her weapons so far. Petsy's going to be waiting in that line forever. Should someone tell him the event's already over? Alright, we have another thing we have to do. We have to deliver that interesting book to Demi and the teddy bear to Candely. So I'm gonna hop on the minecart. I have to go pee though. The minecart is a good place to pee. Okay. So you may have remembered, I went and got some jokes from the joke book to tell. Okay. Do you want to read Weeping Willow, a joke from the joke book? The contents of this book are too embarrassing to read out loud. Maybe someone older would be able to do it. Really? You called me out here for nothing? What a waste of time. Yeah, only Hero can tell the jokes. Hey, do. Okay, how about the moon joke? I think the moon joke was pretty funny. Restaurants having no atmosphere. That joke was so bad, it just makes me wanna... Okay. Let's try a different joke. What? Yeah, the jokes are so bad they make her cry. But there must be some joke that will make her not cry. The nacho cheese joke was really bad, apparently. Oh yeah, we got new skills last fight. Let's look at that. Shun deals damage. If the foe is sad, greatly reduce its defense. That's not useful right now. Wind up throw. Damages all foes. Deals more damage the less enemies there are. Not useful at all. Megaphone. Makes all friends angry. I can't think of a situation this is useful in. The only fight where I think that's useful is... I guess it's coming up soon. But even then, by that point, you can buy air horns. So, like, I would just rather buy a bunch of air horns. Captivate. Acts first, all foes target hero for 1 turn. Yeah, that's just charm but better, so I'm putting that on him. Okay. What to read, what to read? Whoa, where'd you come from? We gave him the interesting book. Wow, this book sure is interesting. Yes, I can't move right now. This is a scene. Oh, sorry, I must have zoned out for a moment there. Thank you for showing me this interesting book. I'll have to give you something in return. Let's see here. How about this one? Here you go. This book is a collection of some of the saddest poems ever written. Please enjoy it. A deep poetry book. Now, where was I? The deep poetry book lets you start any battle sad. The only problem with that is you can only get this after you've already fought Sweetheart, and that's pretty much the only fight where being sad is useful. Touches the soul deeply. We go over here, we can give the teddy bear back to Candly. Oh, that's my teddy bear. I'm so happy to have you back, Teddy. Thank you for returning him to me. Here's a small gift for you. It's not much, but I hope you like it. You got a rubber duck. Come on, Teddy, what should we play first? Oh, I know. Would you like a cup of tea? I like how Candly's candle on her head lit up. They're having a tea party. I think the rubber duck is a generic, raises your defense object. Yeah, a cute rubber duck. Doesn't like you very much. Okay, let's put on OMORI. I think that's all we can do in Headspace for now. Wait, there are some things I'm forgetting. Okay. My brain caught myself. So we learned how to cut hard bulbs last time, and there are a few hard bulbs we've seen that we haven't been able to cut, so let's get to doing that. Oh, and I can also get some dialogue from Mario right now. Demi is going to be really occupied with that book you gave him. It was just so very interesting. Candly must be so glad to have her teddy bear back. Now she won't be lonely anymore. Okay, if I remember, the hard bulb in the forest is this way. Yes. Okay. He gives us a dandelion. You can talk to these flowers. If you remember, we saw one in the food pyramid earlier. I'm not entirely sure what these flowers do. I heard that talking to all of them does something, though. I didn't do it on my first playthrough because I thought they were just a weird, like, environmental detail. Okay, hold on. I am going to actually look this up because I'm just curious. Hold on. Oh, okay. It randomly gives you a free item, like a 20% chance. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Just know the option is available to you. There's also there's also a place in Orange Oasis. So let's ride the train. There's a wishbone up here. For all your wish-making needs. It's luck plus 7. I don't think I have anyone I'm running luck with this time. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. How do you do, buckaroo? The name's Mr. Outback, and I was busier than a moth on a mitten traveling the world in my youth. Nowadays, I'm more reserved. I stand on a cliff and give advice to those who are willing to ask. Them folks who've been here long, they know more than they're letting on. We got a third eye, you could say. A sixth sense, if you get my drift. Your 3 purple-haired friends are full of love and spirit, but you, dark-haired kiddo, your aura's all cattywampus. It's all dark and twisted, and it ain't mellowing down anytime soon. You got a real journey ahead of you. Now that's not to discourage you, boy. Everyone's got their own journey, and I'd be obliged to help y'all on yours. I can answer a handful of questions, so ask away if you so desire. Where am I? Hooey! That's a good one. Now where do I start? Well, this place has been around since the beginning of time, I reckon. It looks different to everyone, but this time around it's pretty colorful and cutesy for the most part. Not to mention pretty dang big. That's a powerful imagination you got there, kiddo. And that's all she wrote. Did you want me to tell you some more about something else? Where's Basil? Well, your friend ain't here is all I can say, but I think you know you have a way of knowing that answer. When someone looks for the truth, the world will create a set of keys. And those keys, they'll take a different form depending on the person's will. You know what your keys look like, don't you? Just press Q. Those are the keyboard keys we've been finding. They're keys to the truth, but what is the truth? How old are you? Don't you know not to ask old folks that? I'd say give or take about 33,000 years, though. But it's not like that matters all that much at this point. Now y'all better skedaddle. It's a long journey ahead, young whippersnappers. I'm rooting and tooting for you. That was one of the strangest interactions in the game. Wait, he directly addresses OMORI. I wonder what happens if we talk to him with a different character in front. Oh, okay. Mr. Outback is such an odd character, and he's caused so much fandom debate over whether or not Headspace actually exists. He's a personal favorite of mine. Okay, I think that is everything we can do now. Besides the food pyramid, but I'm saving that for later, because I think it's intended for later. So, let's go into that big old hole in the ground. The weird thing with the hard bulbs, I don't get this, is that you don't really see any other ones after those two, I think. I think those are the only two in the game. Well, excluding the one you had to do to get the ability. It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Sure. Clothes. Okay. Well, we're in a library. This is the library they've been talking about. There's a bunch of white egret orchids here. And apparently a lot of very tiny spiders. Find a book of interest. Read an excerpt. One by one, they fell asleep on the car ride home. It was a long day at the beach, after all, and everyone was exhausted. Kel was the first to nod off, then the rest. As the sun set over the freeway, Sonny's head accidentally drops onto Aubrey's shoulder. The sudden jolt wakes him, but he doesn't dare open his eyes. He pretends to be asleep and steadies his breathing. He listens to the sound of the road. He feels the soft sun resting on his skin, and the slight tinge of pain on his nose from tomorrow's sunburn. He is happy. Very, very happy. And he makes a vow to himself that no matter what, he will remember this moment forever. Then why is it in the lost library, you hack? Sonny is kind of cringe when it comes to memory. NGL. A puddle of juice sinks into the carpet. Hovering above it is none other than Kel, holding an open juice box. He looks around at his friends, who are all wearing the same face of disappointment. He lets out a guilty chuckle. What seems like less than a second, Kel disappears out the front door. A tiny black kitten makes her way through the stain, leaving sloppy wet tracks all across the carpet. Hiro's face turns red and yells for Kel, but Kel is already gone. Hiro hands Mari some wet paper towels. It looks like they're the only adults here. If they don't clean this up soon, the carpet is going to stain. They'll have to deal with Kel later. This is all of Sunny's repressed memories of his friends. It was a hot summer day, and all Sunny could think about was why they couldn't do this tomorrow. The backyard was a mess. Planks of wood were strewn about the area. Paint stains blotched the grass thanks to, hold on. Basil and Aubrey's work. All day, Sunny watched Hiro lug planks of wood back and forth from his dad's pickup truck. He watched Kel hammer his fingers over and over, and made note that over an hour had passed since Mari has climbed down her ladder. I will just be their moral support, Sunny thought, as he sat sleepily in the shade of his favorite tree. Of course, he knew this wouldn't be the case. Soon his friends will be asking for his help, and he won't be able to refuse. The treehouse is for everyone, so it's only fair that everyone puts some work into it. Sunny knows this and agrees, but reluctantly. He slides up and wobbles his way to the mess. He knows he should put in his fair share. It just had to be on the hottest day of summer. This is the first mention of the treehouse, which is a very important thing. Oh, hey Mari, what's up? What are you doing in this library? This year, Sunny was lucky enough to get assigned to a desk next to the small window. Every day during class, Sunny would gaze listlessly through the opening. At the shadows of the trees, the clouds creeping overhead, his mind drifted elsewhere, into his own worlds, his own stories, his own adventures. He had a habit of doing this. It was easy for him to get lost. Today was the same as any other. Sunny stared vacantly out the small window as the clouds passed one by one. Suddenly a hand playfully slaps his back, snapping him out of his reverie. Sunny looks away from the opening. Kel smiles. He motions that class is over and that it's finally time for lunch. It's pizza day today, and they need to bolt to the cafeteria before it's all gone. Sunny's stomach growls. He looks at the small window one last time. He would have to continue his adventure another day. That is one of the first indicators we get of Sunny having a very powerful imagination, and that's why he's able to construct headspace. Of course, Mr. Outback also noted it, and Mari said OMORI has a tendency of getting his head lost in the clouds earlier, like way earlier. It's sunset. A strange statue watches over the hidden lake. It might have meant something significant in the past, but time has made its engravings illegible. Either way, it doesn't matter to the company visiting it today. They're only here to use it as a diving board. The brothers take turns jumping off the statue. Hiro jumps first, then Kel, then Hiro again, then Kel again. The brothers gleefully urge Sunny to join them, and after some careful thought, Sunny warily agrees. Sunny shuffles up the statue and looks down at the moving water. He can hear his heartbeat. His ears begin to ring. His legs feel as if they would give out at any time. He tries to focus on his breathing. He feels something crawling on his shoulder, and his eyes fly open to meet with those of a black spider. In an instant, Sunny loses all sense and hurls himself into the lake. Water fills his nose. He exerts his limbs, but the water is stronger. He's too weak, too helpless. Or that is what he believes. Sunny shuts his eyes and waits for the brothers to save him. And that story is why Sunny is afraid of heights, why he's afraid of water, and why he's afraid of spiders. Although he has other reasons for being afraid of heights too. That's just one of the reasons. There's this pillar of light here. Well, let's ignore that for now. Everyone is over again today. The special occasion is Saturday morning. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., a group of 6 friends eat a delicious homemade breakfast and watch TV together. It's the most enjoyable part of every week. Sunny looks at the clock. 8 a.m., 2 hours left. He would be able to watch with everyone else until 10 a.m. when his tutor arrives. Sunny grimaces. What he thought would be a rewarding hobby has been nothing more than a nuisance. Instead of watching the shows with the rest of his friends, he'll be the only one to miss out. If only he could watch The Last Hour with everyone else. If only he didn't have to play the violin. Something opened. This is the first we hear of Sonny actually dreading the violin. Let's go in here. Oh hey. If you notice, that stranger looked just like Basil in his portrait. There's a jump rope here. Some delicious fruit. A grand piano. The word OMORI is etched across the center. There are also some weird parts here. The wall feels hollow here. That's interesting. There's the keyboard key for L. Something interesting about the L key, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but the L key has a deeper key acquisition noise than the other keys do. 6 keys left. You could probably figure out what it spells already, but I won't say. Part of this shelf has been cleared out. There's a hole here. Look into the hole. Let's look. This scene has been ruined for me because this gif of Basil standing there, I will always associate with the stupid meme where it's, oh, don't forget it's in the toy box and there's a key there. That's important, but it's so dumb. It shows Basil standing there, and on top of it, it just says, "Just remembered women exist. I think I need a moment." Anyway, we're back in white space, and as you can see, the light bulb is growing a lot more restless. We don't know what it means yet, though. In Undertale, we will be max level. 2 days left. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Hey, Sonny, it's Mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Kel? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs and see if there's anything you want to keep? We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come to pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Now, if we try to check the closet downstairs that she mentioned, what do you mean? There's no closet here. There's no door here, right? There's nothing here, see? That's pretty interesting. Hold on. I'm not gonna answer the door. I'm trying to find something. Oh, the photo album. Okay. We can use it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, never mind. Why do I have Hero's Gift? Hello? Hello, Sonny? Are you there? You'd think Kel would have Hero's Gift. We're not going back out there. Yesterday was a horrible day. Let's just go to sleep. There we go. You took a short nap. You should get started on your chores soon. Okay. Today your chore is to wash the dishes. Okay, we are washing the dishes. Okay, we have a lot of dishes to wash, including a #1 mom mug. I don't think that mug is super accurate, I'm not gonna lie. This is just mashing Z. If we get lucky, one of them might break. In my house, we tend to wash our dishes as we use them, so I've never really been accustomed to this whole, like, having a pile of dishes in a sink thing. That's very commonly portrayed and stuff. The dishes are all clean. You should clean yourself too. Maybe it's time for a bath. Okay, come on. Not yet. Well, now it's dark here. Let's take a bath. Oh, I forgot to make several save files before opening the door. Okay. Well, I have a bunch of save files from before Sweetheart, so when I do the other route, I'll just load from that. I mean, all I have to do is fight Sweetheart again, which, as you saw, wasn't that difficult for me. Yeah, I know how to speedrun Sweetheart. It's mostly about luck. Sweetheart is the hardest boss in the game. I like this version of By Your Side. Wait, can I... Is it the thing yet? No, okay. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just do it off screen and get saves. No, Perfect Heart is easy. Perfect Heart, you can just get into a certain loop and win. As long as your party is at full health at the beginning of every turn, Perfect Heart literally cannot kill you. So you just have to buy a bunch of party healing items and spam them. Oh, something dragged us down into the water. Just listening to a struggle. Steady your heartbeat. Won't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. You have to keep going. Don't give up, no matter how impossible it seems. You reach out to the voice and remember how to persist. This animation looks very goofy to me, and I don't know why. We rise above, and we persist. Ugh. Well, that was something. Oh, and that's something. Okay. Oh, there's actually a door here. Oh, but Sunny is not having it. He says, no, we are not going in the closet. I'm trying to get something particular to happen. Is it just not gonna spawn? I guess it won't. Sometimes Mari will be in your bed, and that means you can't approach it. Oh, hey. And here we see Omori absorb Sunny. These scenes were the backstory for that Daddy Longlegs explained to us. How the dreamer created a shell. Try to go back into white space, that's what happens. And the door's locked, so we can't do that. It seems like nobody's here. And wherever we try to go, there's a thick fog. Except the playground, but that's also totally abandoned. Floating mirror. You're all alone. Do you want to play hide and seek? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Even the mailbox guy's gone. Found you. No, let's not play again. That was embarrassing. All we can do is head up from here. That's not what I meant to do. The one place we haven't been. And now we've conquered our fear of depths. Hey, OMORI, there you are. Where have you been, buddy? While you were gone, everyone got tricked into signing contracts. So, we all have jobs now. We're growing up so fast. My job is to point people to the last resort. That's where I work. It's kind of sort of close by. Okay, or maybe it isn't. Come on, I'll show you. It's just across the water. Don't be scared, OMORI. I'm here for ya. We're no longer afraid of drowning, just like that. It's that easy. Oh, here's a seashell. You hold a seashell up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. Let's climb down this wall and into the water. It's odd that OMORI is afraid of drowning, considering he can breathe underwater. But anyway, whatever. So, I guess it's a little further than I thought. Sorry about that, buddy. Waiting for something to happen? This frog we also saw in the food pyramid. Here's the key for letter M. Five keys left. And a hole. Let's look inside. Oh, that's a lovely image. We're almost there, I swear. It's just one taxi away. Also, just a heads up, try to avoid gator guys as much as possible. I don't think they like me very much. Did you think you'd be able to sneak by this carpool lane if there were two of you kids? This isn't just a carpool lane, it's a double carpool lane. You gotta be a posse of 4 or more, otherwise you can just crawl back the way you came. OMORI. Leaving Abria behind is one thing, but Hero, how could you? Okay, we aren't going to take a taxi. Instead, we're going to roam the endless highway. And here's a sea cow. Roamin', roamin', roamin'. There's nothing we can really do here. Although a neat detail is that if you pick up one of these decorative clams, it's actually money. But this is just an infinite highway street, and there's nothing really to do here. Hey kid, you want to go somewhere cool? You should go to the last resort. It's the hottest, trendiest place to be these days. I can take you there if you want, kid. It's all the rage. Come on, don't be shy. I don't bite much. He bit something. A little bumpy, but not all that bad. Come back anytime, kid. Okay. There's a seagull here. Last resort. Endless highway. If we hit this boombox, music starts playing. And it's the same music that played in the artist girl's house in the real world. Look, OMORI, it's right up ahead. There it is. You know, on the way here I've done some reflecting. Working at the last resort has been great and all. But I gotta say, this job thing isn't all it's cut out to be. So why don't we get everyone to quit and get the heck out of here? Hero's been traveling a lot for work lately, but I know for sure that Aubrey's working on the 5th floor of the last resort. We should go find her first. Hey you, yes, you there with a stoic expression. You look like you want some fresh milk from Sea Cow Farms. Sure, let's buy some. I got rotten milk. It's the freshest. Rotten milk. This is bad. Don't drink it. That's a good piece of advice. Apparently I can't tag anyone, which is odd, but whatever. I have very unique soda made from the... I don't drink puppy soda. I'm not gonna pay you to stand in front of this cutout. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, a liquidation sale of bottled water? That's funny. I like you, funny man. Water in a bottle. That one is selling dynamite, so I didn't talk to him. Hey Mari, look who finally decided to show up. OMORI, it's so good to see you again. Anyway, as I was just saying, working pays the bills, but it's not very exciting, so me and OMORI are gonna go get Aubrey and Hero, and then we're gonna find Basil? Oh yeah! That's what we were going to do. Always happy to help. Let me know if you need anything else, okay? Nah, don't worry about it, Mari. The boss loves me. We'll be in and out of the last resort real quick, no problem. Okay, if you say so, Kel. Come on, OMORI. I can't wait for you to meet the boss. He's awesome. Here's a plate of some raw seafood, also known as sushi. Hi, little brother. Are you feeling a little better now? Why don't you enjoy a nice picnic with me? That always seems to cheer you up. Basil's missing, huh? Could he be somewhere around here? You know him better than we do, OMORI. It's so nice to see you and Kel reunited. Aubrey and Hero must be somewhere near here as well. Kel, you said that we would be able to find Aubrey on the 5th floor, right? You should start there first. Oh, here's another joke. And some ramen. Oh man, that is one good joke. What a good freaking joke. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Affirmative, roger that. Hey, you kids here on vacation, are you one of the staff? With all this construction going on, they can at least invest in some uniforms. It's nice to finally take a break. Are you from the city too? You look like a couple of city kids. The food is good, but the sewage is horrible, am I right? Hey, no splashing in the pool, okay? The light is shining down and it looks like a face is on here. You are pretty sure this pool is haunted. Do you want to go in? Yeah. Earlier, you might remember Aubrey fished up a giant white O. This is where it's from, the Ghost Party. Although I don't know how it floated all the way to the frozen lake on Otherworld. Ghost Party! Every object you inspect here says Ghost Party. Except this pinata. Whoa! Wee! I've hit that pinata guy several times and never broken him. I don't think it's a thing you can do. Here's a party Jash. You can buy a lot of useful stuff from this guy. Most notably the rain clouds, air horns, and dandelions and confetti. That is good stuff to have. I am going to buy a lot of confetti. Here's the Oki. 4 keys left. Let's go into this hole. Oh. A videotape labeled OMORI. Do you want to pick it up? Videotape labeled Basil. We can only choose one. It's sunny at the piano. Ghost party! Let's talk at this guy. My goodness, what impeccable timing! I seem to have found myself in quite the predicament. I've sent letters to a number of acquaintances asking them to attend this elegant feast of mine, but as of this moment, not a single invitee has made an appearance. Not one! This is preposterous. A lesser ghost would be enraged, but my finer senses tell me that they may have simply become lost on the way here. You see, when I sent out my invitations, I had forgotten to include directions to the venue. Being a true gentleman and host, I refuse to start this party until all of my guests have arrived. Would you be so kind as to help my guests find their way here? Sure. Thank you, good sir. Here are some maps with directions to my party, stamped with my own personal top hat seal of approval. You got 6 spooky maps. Please deliver these maps to each of my guests. They will then find their way here on their own, surely. Now we know the point of those ghosts. Spooky map points the way to a ghoulish feast. We'll be able to backtrack and help out all those ghosts, but we can't do that right now. We have other things to do. As you could probably see what the message is spelling out now. We're only missing 4 letters. But again, I won't spoil it for you. There's a few things here we haven't seen before, like a fish taco. It's an aquatic taco. Actually, I think that's the only thing we haven't seen here before. Okay. Let's go into the last resort. Nose goes. Nah, you serious? Not again. Don't worry about it. That won't be a problem. Yeah, right. Ooh, you got it. We're introduced to a new enemy here. The Gator guy. Alright, pal. You're not making it past me this time. These guys are upset with Kel for whatever reason. Yeah, and whenever you fight while in the last resort, Kel plays the slots, and it can be quite annoying. Because sometimes that has results you don't want. The trusted and loyal henchman of Mr. Jocelyn. It is highly likely that they have all signed questionable contracts with him. They prefer to talk through their walkie-talkies even if they are all in the same room. Aren't you tired of getting thrown out, kid? Ooh, that was good. No, I already have bottled water. I don't need any. Today I accidentally bumped into one of the staff, so she called me a nincompoop and headbutted me across the room. Who knew headbutts could hurt so bad? I sure didn't. I wonder who's on the staff that we might know who headbutts people. Also, if you don't know, this is one of the people from the art gallery, the person who got called a peon by a sprout mole. I think I booked the wrong bus. This isn't what this place looked like on the advertisement. We hope you are enjoying yourselves at the last resort. Please let us know if you need anything. Bro told me to wait here, but I don't know if he's coming back anytime soon. You know anyone named Mr. Jossum? Bro says he's got some business with him. Here's another one from the art gallery. God, how'd I get myself into this dump? It's just one thing after another this week. The keyboard key for N. Gotta take a break from the slots. My arms are starting to cramp up real bad. Hi, I'm new here. The work's whatever, but I love the staff. Silker is always cracking jokes. He's such a funny guy. This is Silker. Day in, day out, it's all the same. Whatever, it's a job, I guess. At least, it would be if I ever got paid. Ah! Man, I feel sick. Is this whole place spinning or is it just me? I think it's just brows. I started working here because they offered me a good salary, but I haven't even gotten my first paycheck. Sorry, I can't serve fruit juice to minors. I miss my sisters back at the mustard sub. Okay. Thanks for giving me money, Tiffany darling. We can buy regular milk from this Jash. It's good for your bones. My sisters and I own a small cafe on the highway east of here. You should check it out. The food is delicious. Homo, if I'm counting this right, then homo. This guy next to me is up to something fishy, but I can't put my finger on it. Fishy. You win some, you lose some. At least that's what one would expect. Not me though, I just lose all the time. Now, you can actually play the slot machines if you want. So let's bet some money and see what happens. Unlike some people, I won't spend the entire stream doing that. What? This place is the dumps? This joint just ain't cut out like these folks are making it out to be. I want my clams back, you hear? We'll be seeing this guy again. He seems pretty important. What are you doing in here? You're in breach of contract. Next time I decide to take a vacation somewhere random, remind me to check their ratings first. Who said you could leave your post? Get back to work! This place is amazing! I'm having the time of my life. At least there's one good review. There's a lot of bottled water sales here. Wow, paying for the VIP experience here was the best decision I've ever made. I just came back from an exclusive all-you-can-spend buffet, and I even heard there was going to be a tofu fundraiser tonight. You can count me in. Do you want to learn a fact about sharks or pickles? Give me a combo meal, I'll tell you what I know. Sure. Hey, thanks a lot. Would you like to learn about sharks and or pickles? Sharks. Here's what I know. Sharks can only swim forward. Isn't that inspiring? I think so. Okay. Pickles. November 14th is National Pickle Day. Remember to eat your yearly pickle. I don't remember how many combo meals I have. Contrary to popular belief, most sharks don't like to eat people, except tiger sharks. Those guys will eat anything. Oh, I don't have a combo meal. Okay. I always seem to find myself in precarious situations. I wonder if this counts. This is a guy from the train station. It seems like everybody's ended up here. I traveled all the way here from the city for this? I need a vacation for my vacation. I'm aiming for those big wins today. Ah, yeah, thinking positive. He's a hot dog vendor. Apparently they're quite yummy. Aw, nuts, I lost again. I just know this machine is rigged. I bet my left foot on it. I'm sick of slots, but there's not much else to do around here. I should just go back to the city. Oh, right. I love watching my hard-earned money go into this machine and never come out. Just watching it all disappear. Abandoning your post again? You're in real trouble now. OMORI, this is probably not a good time, but I really have to go to the bathroom. As I always say, when you gotta go, you gotta go. If Aubrey were here, she'd say you don't always say that. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Hold on, OMORI, this'll just take a minute. Ah, much better. You notice Kel didn't wash his hands. If you go up to the sink, Kel will remember to wash his hands. You made Kel wash his hands. Like a good friend. Hey there, good looking. Here's the key for the letter P. Haha, very funny. 3 keys left. On the wall it says Snaily was here. Didn't Snaily die? Well, Snaily's died twice now. I'm sure he's fine. Let's go into this hole. Oh, it's all watery in here. Oh, I don't like that. Not sure how to feel there. We can't go in the girls' bathroom. Now this case has a shark in it, and it's a very expensive and controversial art piece. Now this is actually an elaborate reference to this art piece of a dead tiger shark encased in formaldehyde. That's not a whale shark. I've seen a whale shark in real life. That's not one. But it's a dead shark encased in formaldehyde from the early 90s. And it was very controversial at the time. I don't know why it's such a deep cut references in this game, but it is. Isn't this a cool elevator? It smells kind of like perfume and smoke. Oh, hi, Mari. Hello, you two. Let's see now. So if I got this straight, Aubrey's on the 5th floor. Why isn't this working? He starts pushing the button a ton of times. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We need a cool key card for this. They took mine away because I kept losing it. I swear they're disappearing on their own though. Let's try looking around the other floors for one. There's got to be a cool key card around here somewhere. Top Hat Ghost won't start his party until all his guests arrive, so it's up to you to gather them. You want to see a ghost party too, don't you? Let's start with the 4th floor. Work our way down. Oh, this appears to be under construction. So I bumped into Mom on the way up here and she won't stop nagging me. Wearing shades inside is bad for your eyes, she says. I can't take off these shades just like that. They're like a part of me. Man, Mom's visiting again? She must be empty nesting hard. What? Mom's here? I gotta go say hi later. Mom. Yay, Mom's here! Wearing shades inside is cool. This room is just a ball pit. For the extra hard nights, there's some cigarettes and fruit juice. The meaning of the ball pit is unknown, but I will pee in it. Here's our first ghost. Don't mind me, I'm just a lost floating mustache carrying about his day. He gave a spooky map to the mustache ghost. Whoa, hold on a second. What do we have here? Directions to Top Hat's party? Well, gee, I better skedaddle. The party doesn't start until I arrive. Yo. Out here is the construction site for the last resort. Engineering is like a puzzle, and I love puzzles. Blueprints for a 200-story skyscraper. Here's a statue of Hero. Wow. Phew, I'm just about finished with our tribute to our employee of the century. Look at me making statues and stuff. Never thought I could actually do it, but the boss always believed in me. Various sculpting supplies. Hi, little brother. We're seeing a lot of each other lately, huh? Anyways, come sit. It's not like you to turn down a picnic. And look there, you've got to admit, the view is pretty nice. If we explore here, we get attacked by gator guys. I didn't realize how much Kel Pass to OMORI did. It's devastating. Road closed sign. Boss used to have me work in the security department, but they said I was too soft. I heard they made Burley head of security. They say she's got a stiff upper lip. That's probably why she headbutted that other guy earlier. Oh, we got another combo meal. Keep that in mind for later. Oh! Oh! This gator guy doesn't stand a chance. gotta give you some life jam, buddy. This song reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy. That was, harder than it needed to be. Okay, we can't get that watermelon yet because we don't have Aubrey with us. Okay, we can't proceed here either, so this is a dead end. But we got another combo meal, which is always important. I like how the floor sign is on the ground. Well, we didn't have any luck there, so let's check the third floor. The patrons of this place sure know how to make a mess. Having a job sure is tough. I hope Nose is doing okay without me. Oh, this is the alligator mom. Oh, my sweet sons are all so hard at work. You better not be causing them any trouble, or else I'll smack you all the way to tomorrow. Okay, lady. Got a clam coin. Said to bring great wealth and fortune. Hey kids, I'm the Life Jam guy. I sell Life Jam. It really works. Nope. Hello, who is this? Sorry, you have the wrong number. Oh my god, it's Luna from Hell of a Boss. Nose goes. Honestly, I don't mind this place at all. It's not bad at all for being free, even if the kiddie pool outside is haunted. Now, the ghosts there are totally cool. We decided to come here on our honeymoon because they offered a free room and luxury resort experience. Luxury my butt. This place is as shoddy as it gets. I can already see the paint coming off the walls. Oh, we got a fedora. Mr. Jossum pulls it off. Who is this mysterious Mr. Jossum? We have seen a picture of him, but we didn't see the fedora on. Oh, hey, there's a blob here. I'm Burtmo, and I wouldn't be anyone but me. That's good to hear, Burtmo. Take it easy. We ain't gonna fight you, at least not while we're off the clock. Our stocks are falling, I mean rising at an alarming rate. I mean, look at the stock sheet. Stocks are up. But if you look at the graph, you'll notice that it's upside down. Bills, bills, bills. Found a fish taco in the microwave. I swear, the next guy to leave leftover fish in the microwave is gonna hear from me. I got everyone pizza. Pizza. Here's a punching bag. It makes the wearer start the battle angry. And it has a picture of Kel on it. I like the implications of that. Sunny just knows that Kel is the most annoying being on the planet. We ain't liable if anything goes missing in these lockers. Leave your valuables at home, people. Some of these lockers, yeah, like that, bottled water. Some of the lockers have stuff in them. Found a poetry book. Found fruit juice. We can't have that. That's not for kids. You are not sure what fruit it is. Okay, there's only one floor we have left to explore, but I think that's going to be it for our time today. Thank you all for watching. We got substantially further in OMORI today, and we are going to finish exploring the last resort next week. I hope to see you there.